Hello, everyone. I'm Nikhil Nandagopal, the founder and chief product officer here at Appsmith. And today I'm really excited to be introducing Appsmith agents to the world. Appsmith agents is the easiest way for you to build custom agents that have context of all your organization data and work where you work. Today I'm going to show you an example of this using a support use case. So here we're in Zendesk and we're looking at a customer support ticket where the user has not received their order. For a support agent to deal with this, they would have to go to multiple different tools and begin to track down the order and help resolve this ticket. Appsmith Agents makes it really easy to create a custom agent that lives directly inside your Zendesk instance and can help you resolve this ticket. The agent is contextual because it understands the ticket that you're currently looking at, and it's able to take various actions, such as being able to summarize the ticket and understand that it's related to an order. And using that information, it's also able to fetch the relevant order for the user and begin to give you next steps that you can perform. So in this case, what we've understood is that the order status is still pending, and therefore that's why the user has not received their order. Now, it's also told us a few suggested resolutions. And I think that in this case, refunding the user's order makes sense. But I'd also like to learn a little bit about our refund policies. So tell me a bit about our refund policy for this use case. And what we're doing here is the agent not only has context over the current screen, it also has context over all of our existing knowledge docs that we've uploaded to it. And therefore, it's able to help us make an informed decision. In this case, it says that for orders above $500, we should be initiating a refund. But just to ensure that it's giving me the right information, I can also inspect the citation, which is our SOP document. And I can see that it's actually highlighted the exact part of the citation that tells me that it is indeed true that for orders above 500, we should be initiating a refund. Next, what I'd like to do is go ahead and request for an approval to actually refund this particular order. Orders this large typically require an approval request from our manager. And so in this case, rather than simply initiating the refund, the agent is going to raise an approval request that a support manager can begin acting on. Let's now head into the view of a support manager. The support manager is typically planning their tasks, and now they've gone ahead and been notified that a new approval request has been raised. Now, they also don't want to context switch out of their current work, and Appsmith Agents makes it really easy for them to as well access all of this information from a single place. Let's go ahead and pull up all the pending approval requests so that we can now begin to act upon them. You'll also notice that the agent has access to who I currently am because I've logged in, and it's only fetching me the pending approvals that are related to my user. Let's go ahead and approve this particular refund request so that the user can actually get back their money, and we can go ahead and close the support issue. Wonderful. We can see that the refund has now been approved, and the support agent can now get back to the user. In the support agent view, we can always look up what the current status of the refund approval was so that we can decide how do we act upon this. So it's now fetching all the resolved approvals, and it says that our order has actually been successfully refunded. So that's great. Let's now go ahead and draft a response to the user, and we can use the AI agent for that as well. So let's help me draft a reply to the user that their order is refunded. So because the AI agent has access to all of our statuses, such as the status of the approval workflow, it's also going to be able to contextually generate a draft for us that we can send to the user. And it's also able to construct a custom UI where we can see the draft of the reply it wants to send. And I think this looks great. So we can also, with the click of a button, hit send and let the user know about the issue on our end and how we have gone ahead and refunded the order for them. So with this, we've seen how custom agents that have all of your organization context and work where you work can actually help users. We've seen the ability to pull data from various data sources, such as the order information from our Postgres database. We pulled all of our SOP information from our uploaded files, and we were also able to create multi-step human-in-the-loop approval workflows.